Hey, hi everybody. This is Linda at the Yarn Bar, going live on Instagram. I I'm not really I'm by myself, but I'm not really by myself. Because Sue is over in England right now, and so we are going to attempt to do a split screen. So I hope that we're able to do that. Today what we're going to talk about is what's on our needles. And there's always a few things on our needles, so never just one. I have 3 sweaters. That does not include anything else. So how's it going, Ashley?
We are attempting to get Sue on.
I think it takes a little minute. Like, it's not going to be instant.
See if she pops up here.
Yeah, she hopefully is at her phone.
Says we're connecting. There she is.
Oh, there you
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Cool.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, there she is. Okay, now you can't see the top of my head.
Okay, well, we can hear.
Oh, okay. I can't on there. There we go. Hi, Sue.
Hey, Linda. Hi, Ashley.
Frozen on this
Hello.
one. I'm sure there's my hand. Yeah, I'm a little delayed.
Delayed.
Okay, delayed. All right. So how's it going, Sue? What's up? What time is it there?
4:30 p.m.
Are you having tea?
Yeah, it's time for tea, right?
Time for tea.
What?
Yeah, it's really windy today.
Yeah.
Other than that, and not too hot.
Not too hot for tea.
No, not too hot for tea.
Actually, you should turn that one around because it's kind of distracting because I keep watching it and it's super delayed. So I'm like, I was waving. I'm like, wait, I'm not waving. But I can hear you, Sue. So I'll just react to your wonderful voice.
I can hear you, and I don't think there's any delay on this end.
Oh, well, it must be the time, the thousands of miles apart for me anyway. So, yeah, so we've just been busy at work doing lots of Harry Potter stuff. So, but now I'm just, not doing a very good job of stretching things out.
Well, you can jump right in.
I think we should jump right in. So basically what we're talking about is what is on our needles right now. And I mean, I'm only focusing on 3 because if I actually focused on everything that I have, I'd have to go down in my craft room and find all the billion projects. And my glasses are fogging up.
Why are glasses fogging up?
Because I'm having a hot flash. It's just a little tiny, like, I'm a little stressed out because I don't know what I'm doing. So actually, go ahead.
Well, we haven't done obviously we haven't done the split screen before, but we haven't done a video in our new little sitting area.
No, that's right. We are right. We are. We're kind of revamped it a little bit. I didn't even think about that because Ashley had that whole setup just perfect for our videos. Gosh, we're gonna have to totally rethink that now. Oh my gosh.
Well, we can do it at the mini bar too.
We could totally do it there. It's a little echoey there, but
true.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Classes went well there. I don't think we've chatted with people since you've had classes there.
No, but we do.
We had the sale week, and we we
had a really good feedback from the teachers and the students because we had the mosaic class, and then we also had some sock classes, and we're going to do mosaic again on Saturday. But from all accounts, from Cindy, the teacher, and the students, they thought it was really nice because they were able to concentrate. And I mean, we miss having them in the shop, that's for sure, but they were able to really concentrate on what the teacher was teaching them. So
right, it's definitely a dedicated learning center.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
I do too. People are excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
So So let's get right into what's on our needles. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the ranunculus. And I have talked about that before because I just finished one, but I started another one because this yarn is what inspired me. This is the Freya Yarn Bombs, and this color is called Dahlia. I am just literally in love with it. So, and then I'm pairing it, and this is the other thing, is we had this neighborhood loft in this color, which I thought in my head, and I was right, that these were perfect matches. And so this is the start of my ranunculus. So I just think this just really shows off the stitch work nice. It feels good. It feels out the needles, so it's not as open as my last one. I'm really excited about it. So, but we have other inspiring colors, that's for sure. Here's this color. Isn't that gorgeous? But look at this with it. Oh my gosh. I mean, these were like made for each other. Oh, here's another one. Look at this one.
Yeah, pretty.
I'm telling you, these are so fun. They're like 860 yards. It's that beautiful ombre finish that Freya does. And we got some beautiful colors that I think will really lend themselves to this sweater, and maybe some shawls or something. So, because it's kind of a heavy fingering. It's going to be great for that.
Did you pull that really pale pink one with, remember, I think I took a picture of it.
Oh yeah, I'll try to take a picture and put it on Instagram today.
Well, I have one. I'll post it later. It was so pretty.
Yeah, it really was, and I think Kathy's doing that beautiful denim blue. It's just they're just beautiful. Okay, your turn.
Those are nice. Okay, I'm talking. Oh, okay. Well, so I traveled over to the UK, and I always bring a few more things than I actually need. But you never know. You never know. I don't have access to the yarn bar here.
Well, it's like packing for a weekend. You don't know what you're going to really wear, so you might actually be packing for a week.
So, and then with COVID travel, I had to pare down what I carried on the plane. Usually I travel with like 5 different knitting projects on the plane just in case. So this time I did not. I really only brought a book and a small project, and the small project I started and I didn't like. So we're not even talking about that. But anyway, in my suitcase, I had, I brought the sleeve to Art's sweater, the Rock Island sweater. Oh. So finished this sleeve, and I have a skein of yarn to start the next one. And I brought that. I haven't actually technically started working on it here, but it's here. And I plan to, because I've got 2 weeks.
And what yarn are you using for that?
What?
And you're using Scout.
Oh, Scout. That's good yarn. And finally, Kelborn got their restock, and they were totally out of stock at their warehouse, and we have more coming.
Oh, good, because we were out of a bunch of colors here too.
Yeah,
this is great for sweaters. That's my go-to sweater for DK.
Yeah, they have 3 really nice grays, shades of gray, not 50 shades of gray, but 3, and they're really good. Anyway, so we'll get all those back, plus their other colors, and that's exciting. But
so yeah, that's the Rock Island line sweater.
Yes, it's a nice sweater.
We will have all the links to the patterns in the comments or show notes so that you can go and see exactly what Linda and Sue are working on.
And probably what I'll do is, it's a little finagling to try to get an Instagram video over to YouTube, but I've done it, and so it'll take me a little bit, but if we have a YouTube channel, so that's where I post most of the show notes, just so you know. So and I'm trying to get them on Ravelry, so we haven't done that yet, but I will try. I will promise to try to keep up our Ravelry group, Yarn Bar patrons, and post our show notes there. I need to update, but that's really a good spot too for everybody.
Great.
Okay, my next one that I have, and I kind of moved it around on my needle so you could see it. I'm going to try it on.
Cool.
This is the first part. Can you see that pretty good?
Yeah.
Of the
Good.
Mycroft, and that's spelled Mycroft, and it's the Isabel Kramer pattern, and her pattern is solid. And of course, most of the ones that are on the project pages are solid, but I don't know. I thought that Noro might be a good choice. It's pretty simple pattern, really, so it might show off the stripes. But of course, I can't leave well enough alone. I can't just go work straight from the ball. So what I'm doing is I'm actually every other row, I go from the inside of the ball to the outside of the ball. So, so you get a little bit
Why
more
are you doing that?
instead of a really slow, change. I thought that might be funner, but I was kind of toying with. I really like the wrong side too. But I think if I'm really neat and tidy about this sweater, it's possible I can wear it inside out. Like it can be reversible. Because I tried to see where I had my color change in here, and you can't even tell on the inside of the sweater. So because I change every single row, so it's not really carrying up. So right now I'm doing, so it's called a broken rib, but now actually I changed. Now I'm going to be doing stockinette. So a few more increases until I can get to the actual sleeve divide. But Mycroft by Isabel Kramer. I think this is really fun. I like the boat neck collar.
And show the yarn.
Oh yeah, so Noro, which I love, Noro, always have loved it. And there's so many different colors. I figure if I ran out of the color that I'm working on, won't really matter because I can just grab another color and I think it would all work together. So we've got all kinds of colors. It's like 440 yards of worsted weight awesomeness. So I love how that looks.
Yeah, Noro, that's a good yarn.
I know. I love these new put-ups. It's so much more useful.
Yeah, it is.
You always need at least 4 skeins, and that's like 4 skeins of a curry-on, right?
Yeah.
Plus, it's kind of fun. You can throw it, and
they're not gonna they don't get floppy on the shelves. That's a good thing.
No, yeah, I do love that. They don't. They're always really nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's that.
Okay, I am still working on a felted door mitten, but I actually have finished the mitten part. I just have to do the thumb now. So it's a giant mitten. It's technically a decoration, but I think they're pretty fun. And we're using Lettelopi, and Lettelopi is a great yarn, good colors.
It's like a black olive on my
Felter.
So you'll felt that, Sue, right?
Well, I will shrink it. It'll shrink down quite a bit. It's pretty long.
Yeah. I like my hand.
Look at that.
They're like giant black olives.
Yep. Very good. Yep. Yay.
That door mitten is really cute around the holidays with some holly berry at the top, and on your front door.
It's cute for any holiday. Just knit a different color, and
I know
it doesn't always look,
true.
It doesn't have to look Christmassy.
No, I like that Sue's doing that color.
But the other thing it's really good for is if you've never knit a mitten.
It's
a great way to knit a mitten at such a huge scale, so you can get things down without having to work on little tiny double point needles. So
right. Really, yeah, the thumb part, that's probably the easiest way to learn the thumb without the little tiny 24 stitches for the door mitten. Yay, it's fun.
Hey, there's the phone, but guess what? I'm going to be rude and not answer it.
Someone has a message.
Okay, so now we have a really cool project that Ashley actually just started.
Oh, that's
You have
awesome.
not seen this, Sue. This is
That's
called the
good.
Ziggy Stardust Cowl, and I bet you can guess what yarn we're using.
Freya.
Yep, we got Freya worsted. And so this is about 127 yards. This pattern is perfect for, they made it for this, I'm pretty sure. So, and then we paired it with another, just a simple Aran weight. In this case, we use sweater just to match up the weight and the kind of the structure. But that is going to look spectacular. It's going to block out gorgeous. It has a corrugated rib, so you're jumping right into some fun color work here. I do think this might be a good project for a beginner color person. Like,
yeah,
the chart's pretty simple. So if anybody wants to do that, this would just be a little 2-skein project. So, and we've got a lot of colors, a lot of fun colors. So
very cute. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's, this is a project that I left this in the UK. And so it's here for me to work on when I'm here. And it's this ombre blanket, that is in, a knitted gifts book, actually, by Joelle Helverson. It's one of those Pearl Soho books. But anyway, it's really an, I was pretty much just inspired by the pattern because I did not, it calls for sport weight yarn held double on 11s, and I am using a DK and a worsted weight on size 13s, but it's a nice, it's lovely. And I'm just about finished. So we're getting some twizzle in the shop. On order with Mountain Colors, and this, one of the yarns I've used is twizzle in here, so I might actually bring this back if I have room in one of my suitcases. Anyway,
in the
something that
meantime, like someone loved it and they're like, I want to do that right now. Some good options that we have in the shop for the base color, maybe Cumbria, and then the polka dot sheep, and some of we have all these DK right back here that would work, the hand dyes, and you just mix them, and you could probably add a few different hand dyes to one solid, or maybe switch up the solid and change to different colors. That would be fun for that ombre look.
Well, and mine isn't totally ombre really, but I basically kept it really easy and used 1 skein of twizzle per. And then I kept my solid color is all the same throughout.
Okay.
But I've kind of decided that a blanket should be on your needles all the time. It's just something, no matter, like in every, And I just feel like it's one of those things you can pick up and work on, and then it might take you
complicated.
And it's not obviously something that you can tote around. At some point it gets kind of big, unless you're doing a pieced blanket. But anyway, I'm a pretty firm believer of that. I've decided that you can never have enough blankets, nor can you have enough blankets in progress.
Yeah, well, and then if it's cool, even in the air conditioning world, it's nice to have something on your lap to keep you cozy while you're knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's one great thing about blankets.
Yeah, they're cozy. They're a good thing. So,
good one. Okay, so now we're gonna just talk about our soundtracks, Sue.
All right.
So I've got mine in progress. I'm way short on the 4-day time, thing, but this is this is how far I am, and I'm using felted tweed. That's the ones that I'm using, and I think I'll be able to block it out maybe a little bit bigger, but I really do like how my soundtrack's coming out. So how's yours going?
It's going great. It's also not a 4-day thing.
Yeah.
In my world. So it's Moordale and Montefiore that I'm using, and I've been really happy with both. So
I think you're using this one, right? The lighter one. But yeah, look, you could use these with all different colors. This is a great yarn. we do have quite a few of these left. So that would be a great addition to any sweater.
That'd be fun to hold up in a blanket too, I decided.
Oh, yeah.
So those Tweety flecks, they're really nubby flecks that's in that. It's cool.
Lots
So,
of texture.
yeah, it's plugging along.
Well, speaking of the soundtrack, so if you signed up with our official knit along, we have these sweet little record stitch markers that Katrinkles did for us. And so that is, we still have some of those, so we know not everybody has come to get them. So please pop in the shop, which also reminds me is we are going to do some drawings for our soundtrack knit along. We promised we would. I've got two right here, here, ready to go. So let's do some drawings. I'm going to just randomly pick this. Ashley did a really nice job kind of making heads or tail of my
Chicken
my So the first one is Monica Kreiser. So Monica,
Hey, Monica.
yeah, we'll get a hold if you don't see this. So you might want to see what you're getting, but we're going to give you this cute little project bag, just handmade. Remember that? And I think it's lined with little olives.
That's super cute.
She made that just for us. It was after we lost our poor little bicycle last year. She made that for us.
I know, that was cute.
But also, you get one of our maker's quotes that says, knit on with confidence.
Oh, Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Yep. And then these really fun tags that will be great for any of your knitted items.
Wow, that's a cool.
And so that's for Monica. And then the other one we have is you get the tags, a cute little bag, a little coin bag or a little notions bag that looks like it's a felted wool.
That's fun.
And some really fun little stitch markers.
Very fun.
Little tassels. So that is going to go to
drum roll.
Janice Waddell. Janice. Hopefully you're watching. If not, we'll give you a call.
Congrats.
Awesome. Well, that has to be one of our first exciting IG split screen. Well, we did one before, but this one I think was awesome.
I think it worked out well.
I sure miss you, Sue.
I miss you too, Linda and Ashley and everybody.
Yep. So say hi to Mike.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.